Hey there! Ready to make your English dictation practice a little more fun? Today, we're not just going to drill words, we're diving into a cool story to help you master your listening and writing skills. All right, let's dive in.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Dictation can be kind of tough, right? Trying to catch every single word, every comma, every period, it can be a real challenge. But what if we turned it into an adventure? In this explainer, we'll follow the story of Sarah and her alien friend Zog to make practicing feel less like a test and more like, fun. So you ready? Let's get to it.
Okay, so before we even think about writing anything down, the most important thing is to get the big picture. For this first step, I just want you to sit back, relax, and listen to the whole conversation. Yep, you heard me. No pens, no pressure. Just get a feel for the story.
All right, so here's the full story. Just listen. Zag, I have some nice earth food for you in my baskets. Earth food looks so interesting. Would you like spaghetti or biscuits? I would like a little spaghetti, please. Does it grow on trees? Haha, no, we buy it from a restaurant or make it at home. It tastes very nice. What else do you have in your baskets? There are a few sandwiches. Do they grow on a farm? No, we can make sandwiches at home. They taste strange. I don't like them. There's only a little juice in my cup. How much peach juice do you have? Can I have some more? Don't worry, there's a lot of peach juice in the flask. Do you have any earth fruit? Yes. Would you like to try cherries or peaches? I have a lot of them in the other basket. I would like to try cherries, please. Do people make cherries at home too? Nope, cherries grow on trees. They're delicious. Oh, you can try a few Napa brownies or Napa sandwiches. These brownies are wonderful. Can you teach me how to make them at home? No, you can only get them from Napa trees. That's funny. How many brownies are there in your box? There aren't any Napa brownies left. I can give you a lot of them the next time we have an Earth-style picnic together.
Awesome, right? Now that you've got the whole story in your head, it's time for the main event. So go ahead and grab your pen and paper. I'm going to read each line nice and slow, and I'll even call out the punctuation for you. Take a deep breath. You ready? Let's do this.
All right, first sentence. This is Sarah speaking. Zag, comma, I have some nice earth food for you in my baskets. Period.
And here's Zag's reply. Listen for the excitement. Earth food looks so interesting.
Okay, now Sarah's asking a question. Would you like spaghetti or biscuits? Question mark.
And Zag, he's so polite. I would like a little spaghetti, comma, please, period. And then he asks that great question. Does it grow on trees? Question mark.
Here comes Sarah's little laugh. No, comma, we buy it from a restaurant or make it at home, period.
You can tell Zag is really enjoying that spaghetti. It tastes very nice! Exclamation mark. And now he's curious again. What else do you have in your baskets? Question mark.
Next up, a pretty simple one from Sarah. There are a few sandwiches. Period.
And here's another fantastic question from Zag. Do they grow on a farm? Question mark. Okay, Sarah's explaining things again. No, comma, we can make sandwiches at home, period.
Zag sounds a little unsure about this next one. Ellipsis. They taste strange. Period. I don't like them. Period. Looks like sandwiches were not a hit.
Okay, pay close attention here, because there are 3 short sentences all in a row. There's only a little juice in my cup, period. How much peach juice do you have? Question mark. Can I have some more? Question mark.
And now Zag is being super reassuring. Don't worry, period. There's a lot of peach juice in the flask. All right, Sarah's changing the topic a bit. Do you have any earth fruit? Question mark.
And you can hear how excited Zag is to share what he has. Yes! Exclamation mark. Would you like to try cherries or peaches? Question mark. I have a lot of them in the other basket, period.
Okay, Sarah makes her choice here. I would like to try cherries, comma, please, period. And of course, she's got another question. Do people make cherries at home too? Question mark.
I love this part. Zag finally gets to be the one who knows something about earth food. No, comma, cherries grow on trees! Exclamation mark.
You can tell Sarah loves those cherries. They're delicious! Exclamation mark. Then she offers Zag something from his home. Oh, comma, you can try a few Napa brownies or Napa sandwiches, period.
And just a tip, that word Napa is a name, so it gets a capital N.
Well, it sounds like the brownies are a total hit. These brownies are wonderful. Can you teach me how to make them at home?
And here's where Sarah throws in a funny little twist. No, comma, you can only get them from Napa trees! Exclamation point.
Zag thinks that's pretty funny. That's funny! Exclamation mark. How many brownies are there in your box? Question mark.
All right, here we are at the very last line. This one's a little longer, so listen up. There aren't any Napa brownies left, period. I can give you a lot of them the next time we have an Earth-style picnic together! Exclamation mark. And we're done. That's a wrap. You did a fantastic job. Now is the perfect time to pause and check what you wrote. And remember that 3-step process we used? First you listen, then you write, then you check your work. It really is the best way to get better and see a huge improvement.
Seriously, you should be super proud of yourself for getting through that. Every single time you do a practice session like this, you're taking a huge step forward. So, what new words did you learn today? Maybe spaghetti, or flask, or even the mysterious Napa. Keep that curiosity going, keep practicing, and I can't wait to see you next time. Well done!